Hi, 420 Fred. I'm just pinning the link, brother. Hi, Robbo. Good to see you, mate. Hi, Cloudscape. Cloudscape said, why did the wifey say mean things to my homeboy Sunshine? I'm not sure, mate. I'll have to ask her, buddy. JD, the legend. What's up, Dan? Yeah, JD. Love you, brother. Hope everyone's day and night's gone well. Yeah, I'm not sure, Cloudscape, brother. I don't think Linda would have said anything bad about Sunshine. Sunshine's a good bloke. JD the legend, love you, brother. Everyone's welcome to drop your links, guys. Feel welcome if you want to drop your links. Twelve people in the house. Thanks, guys. I'm just quickly going to go and get a refill. Lovely pine beetle. Love you, lovely. Hope you're well, lovely. I'm just going to quickly get a refill. I'll be back in 1 minute. Cheers, Ian. Alan Walsh. I'm going to make you a mod, brother. You're a good man. Good man. Good man. I made you a managing mod, Alan. You're a managing mod now, brother. Hi, Random Aussie. Hi, Seed. Lovely Spicy. I'm just quickly gonna go and get a refill. I'll be back in 1 minute. You're a good bloke, Jeff, mate. Hi, Beer Can Chicken. Dan, I love the purple Commodore. Yeah, that's me VL, lovely. It's in me storage unit at the moment, but I'm gonna get it out soon, but 41 South, you legend. Love you, brother. Hi, the mongrel stoner. Who's bad mounting Sunshine? I don't know, mate. Sunshine is a good bloke, but apparently someone said that who was it? Cloudscape said that my wife was bad mouthing Sunshine, but I think he's got it a bit wrong there. Linda wouldn't badmouth anyone. And if she did, she probably took it. I mean, if Lyndall badmouthed Sunshine, I think he might have took it the wrong way, which, yeah, she's not like that towards anyone. Random Aussie said Nissan Commodore. No, mate, there's no Nissan Commodore. It's a VL Commodore. VL Calais Turbo. I'm just going to get a refill. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. Jeff said, haven't seen Sunshine for a while. I think the last time I seen Sunshine, he was on oh, what's his name? Oh, he was on an old bloke's channel that he goes live in Queensland. That was the last time I seen Sunshine on his panel. Well, not on the panel, but in the chat. Jeff Allen, fuck. Yeah, fuck. You're a good bloke, Jeff. Yeah, sorry, random Aussie, but I wasn't sure what you were talking about, but you're definitely correct, mate. It is a 3-litre Nissan engine. Definitely. The mongrel stoner said, Sunshine's a real one, true legend. He is. He's a good bloke. Definitely. Yeah, that's it. Gear changer. Yeah, I've seen him on Gear Changer's chat. Hi, lovely Trish. I'm just going to get a refill. I'll be back in 1 minute. And I'm sorry, everyone, for swearing on LC's panel. I'm definitely not like that, but that fat carrot bloke, he made me real angry, eh? I'm not like that, but yeah, he's just very disrespectful person. Oh, sorry, Alan. I'm very sorry, mate. I fully thought, like, you know, Jeff that goes on LC's panel. I just looked at the picture, mate, and I thought, yeah, that's Jeff. But yeah, sorry, Alan, mate. Sorry, brother. You're a good bloke, mate. But in your picture, you sort of look a bit like Jeff. Lovely Trish said, evening, lovely Dan. Beer Can Chicken said 41. Also had a win with what we talked about on the phone. All sorted, can't wait. Sounds good. 41, the legend. I'm sorry I raised my voice a little bit too. You're right, 41, brother. Love you, mate. You're a top bloke. Hi, Seated Earth. Seated Earth said, swear jar, you owe $10 at least. I probably do. Lovely Trish C said, that little parrot spends all day at the casino. Lex, brother, good to see you, mate. Dan, hello, my mate. Oh, shit. Sorry, everyone. Whoop. That was my fault. Alan said, you're forgiven, my brother. 41 South said, beer can chicken, that's great news. Alan said, no, Jeff looks like me. I fully thought it was Jeff. I'm sorry, Alan. Robbo, the disabled vlogger, you guys had every right to go off at that dick. He was being very disrespectful. He definitely was, brother. Definitely. Lovely Trish, it was all warranted 41. Lovely Karen. Hi, lovely. Hello, Dan. Hello again, peeps. Hi, lovely Jessica. Hello, friends. 41 said hello. Jessica, hello from Betty Girl and I. Alan said he must have done something to piss you off, 41. I've never seen you pissed at anyone before. Same. And I'm the type of person just like 41 and everyone that's genuine and nice. We don't go off at anyone for no reason. That bloke, I don't know. Like the first time I went live on LCs and I seen him, he was just so disrespectful and cut it off everyone when they were trying to talk, and he was just an arsehole. And then tonight when I went on LCs, he was on there again, tried to be nice to him, just the same shit. He's just one of them type of guys that just don't care what anyone wants to say, doesn't want to listen to anyone. He just wants to listen to a point in someone's conversation and go, yep, I'm going to say something, and just cut him off. He's an arsehole. Beer can chicken. Dan, open up the panel. I want to jump up and talk about dogs. I've dropped the channel link, lovely, and I've pinned it. You're more than welcome to come up, lovely. The old mechanic. Good to see you, mate. Hello, Dan. Lovely Karen said, I just quickly grounded myself while I took out the bins. 41. Oops, can't. Pooper. Evening to you, Dan. 41. Karen Lou Low, did you do that? Laugh my ass off. Lex the legend. Hooper, what's up, mate? Hooper said, Lex, mate, good to see you. Alan, that's the first I've seen him, I think. Yeah, Lex is a good bloke. I've known Lex for years. Lovely Trish said, most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Definitely lovely. 41 said, beer can chicken, just ground yourself first. Awesome fisherman. Oi, oi, bro. How's you doing? I'm good, mate. Hope you're doing well too, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Alan, Karen Lou. $41 laugh out loud. Shoes on or off? No, that dude you were going off at. I definitely wouldn't let him on here because I'd go off at him again for sure. And then good old 41 South would jump up too. Awesome Fisherman said, I'm good, thanks, bro. Just full of cold. Is it snowing at the moment where you are, mate, or it just might be a cold night or day? Yeah, in Australia it gets pretty hot most of the time, where I am anyway. 41 South said, beer can chicken, finger in the ground, other finger in the PowerPoint. Love you, 41. Everyone's welcome to drop your links, guys. If you got a channel, more than welcome. Sharon's Karen, and I haven't seen one person drop your link yet. Drop your PayPal link if you want, 41 brother. Everyone, drop your links if you want. More than welcome. Alan said, if he's in Scotland, he's right. It's fucking freezing here. See, us in Australia, we don't know how really cold it gets in other like countries and that, because we're just used to hot weather. And like being honest, us Aussies can't handle the cold weather at all. Like when it's winter here, we're like freezing cold, and that's like nothing compared to winter where it's snowing or anything like that. Us Aussies can't handle the cold. Hooper said, 41, I've earthed myself with a Cooper rod in the ground. Lovely Karen said, that bloke said it all when he mentioned the time, 5:15 a.m. He'd been on the source for quite a while, I guess. He definitely has, Lovely, if it's that time. Lovely Trish said, please help 41 South with veterinarian bills for Betty and running her channel. Thanks, Lovely Trish. Yeah, if anyone can help good old 41 with his lovely dog he's got, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks, guys. Doesn't even matter if it's $1. Thank you. Beer Can Chicken said 40 here tomorrow. Wow. That's going to be a hot day. Lovely Spicy said, I hate the cold. I do too, Lovely. Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the cold if I'm tucked under nice warm blankets in my bed. Especially when I have a few drinks and it gets a bit warm. I don't mind the cold then, but yeah, other than that, yeah. Good job, Awesome Fisherman, for dropping your link, mate. Well done, buddy. Everyone's welcome to drop your links, guys. 41 South said, Hooper, good job, mate. I got a power cord shoved in my bum and the other in the Hoover. Now I'm vacuuming. Alan said, when it's 18 Celsius here, it's summer. Yeah, that's crazy. Lovely Karen said, a change of seasons is good for the soul. Nature lover, thanks for popping in. Spicy. Beer Can Chicken said he was 3 sheets to the wind. Hooper's laughing at 41. 41 said, tucked under the bum is Island Dan. Definitely, brother. Lovely Spicy said, yeah, doing great, great, Dan. That's good, lovely. Hi, lovely Tasha. Good to see you, lovely. Hope you're doing well. Beer Can Chicken said it's easier to warm up than to cool down. Definitely is. For sure. Alan said the warmest I've felt was 43 when I was in how do I say that word? Tanzania or something. Is it Tanzania? I don't know. I could be saying it wrong. Beer Can Chicken said, laugh out loud at Dawson. Lovely Karen said, I like the cold. At least you can rug up and do things in the summer with humidity. There's only so much you can take off. Definitely. Lovely. 41 said, Beer Can Chicken, laugh out loud. Beer Can Chicken said, Karen same. Cedar said, you need the bad to experience the good, definitely. Alan said, we're only 2 seasons, winter and July. Yeah, that's crazy. Hooper said, as 41 says, with an extra sprinkler on top. Lovely Spicy said, in Georgia, we get cold for 4 days, then sweat, then cold, then winter's over. It's really never cold in Georgia. Lovely Tasha said, I'm good. I'm a grandma to a beautiful grandson. Wow, congratulations, lovely. That's excellent. It's a beautiful thing. Lovely Trish said, tune is ear. Beer Can Chicken said, Dan, say it like tune is ear. Tune is ear. 41 said, Hooper, his topmast sail was flapping like a mad woman's fart. Spicy said, tell us a true story. Hi, lovely Corey. Hi, lovely Dan and chat. Good to see you, lovely. Lovely Trish said, hi, Corey. So did 41. Lovely Karen. Dan, you are a gem. Don't let idiots bring you down. Thanks, lovely Beer Can Chicken. Lovely Spicy's laughing. Look. Hi, you guys. I was just listening to LC's. Good to see you all. It's good to see you too, lovely Corey. 420 Fred said, hi, Corey. Hooper, 41. I remember that one. 41. I'm glad I don't blow a fufa valve. Corey said hello. Alan said hello, Corey. This one time in the band camp. Lovely Spicy said liked and shared. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate it. Lovely Trish said laugh out loud was getting a bit worried about your 41. I was too, being honest, lovely Trish. I love your 41, mate. See there? Tell a story, Spicy. Make him read it. Beer Can Chicken said, laugh out loud. Footage, Val, verse, so, Aussie. 41 said, Seed Earth, laugh out loud, you bugger. And Seed Earth's laughing. Beer Can Chicken, for fuck's sake. Buddy, audio correct. Fufa. Is it Fufa? I think it's Fufa. It might be. Fufa. I can't read all the best, but as long as I give it a go, that's all that counts. Pretty much. Lovely Spicy said, tell us a story. Ofa. Foof. Like a bookhead. No, faux, not foofa. And then boof. For fuck's sake, audio correct again. Foofa. I think it's cool reading everyone's comments because it makes me feel good acknowledging everyone that's here, and I'm pretty sure it'd make you feel good too. That's why I like reading everyone's comments, because you give the time to type everything, and I just think it's cool to acknowledge what you guys are saying. Hi TV. Hello Dan, good morning. Good morning. Lovely or man. Beer Can Chicken said foof like a buffhead. Hooper, even Aussies can't understand each other like us up here. Laugh out loud. I'm sorry if anyone can't understand what I'm saying, but yeah, I think what I'm saying people can understand, but if you can't, I'm very sorry. Corey said, hi Spicy, Karen, 41, Fred, Alan, Hooper, Trish, Seed, B Can, everyone. Laugh out loud, James and Donna. Lovely Karen said, Dan, is your car all fixed up yet? No, it's not, lovely. We've still got a hire car. I don't know. Was that your vape? Must have been. I'll be back in 1 second. I just got to check in our bedroom because Linda was asleep, and then she woke up in a bit of a panic because you know when you hold like like a deodorant can, and it's like. I thought I definitely heard like sounded like someone was holding a deodorant can on in the room, and Lyndall just woke up then, and she's like, "Fucking hell, that sounded like there's a snake in the bedroom." So I better go check to see if there's a bloody snake in the bedroom, because it sounded like it was going in the room, and it just woke her up. So I'm gonna quickly go check if there's a snake in the room. I'll be back in 1 minute. Sorry, guys, I couldn't see anything. I don't know if there was a snake or anything, but yeah, I looked under the bed and that I couldn't see anything, but I definitely heard like, and it was loud, and I don't know what it was. I went in there then and turned on the light, and then it was like it was on the. It sounded like it was on the other side of your bed, like where I normally sleep. So I don't know. I looked down, I put my hand under the bed, and all I felt was a sock. So I pulled the sock out. Yeah, I don't know. Corey said aerosol can. It sort of did sound like that, lovely, like something going. I don't know. It was weird, but it was loud. Ship Ripper over to get. Ship Ripper over to get it. Super said, Alan Walsh, yep, worked up your neck off the woods, Georges and Peeps from Edinburgh on the other hand. And Seed Earth, is that spaceships? Super, I hear you, brother. Yeah. It's an open panel, guys. If anyone wants to jump up, you're more than welcome. Lovely Spicy said, tell us a story. Well, the last couple of nights I've been watching these guys on YouTube. Like, I don't know, as everyone knows, when you go on, oh, actually, Lovely Spicy said, sing us a song. Well, I only know a couple of songs, Lovely, as you know, but I'll sing it for you, Lovely. "41 said, damn Bennett, I've got to crash out, mate. It was good to talk with ya, mate. Love your company, mate. Send me love to Lyndall. Good night." Thanks heaps, 41, brother. I love you too, mate. It was excellent seeing you too, brother. And I love you heaps, 41, brother. Love you heaps, mate. Hope you have a good night's sleep, mate, and I hope you have an excellent day tomorrow. I've got someone backstage that might be random Aussie. Show us your face, brother, and I'll let you up, mate. Yeah, you're a good bloke. I'll let you up, buddy. Hi, random brother.
G'day, Dan. How are you?
Good, pal. Good to see you, mate.
No, it's a pleasure.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat knows you, mate.
Yeah, oh, look, they probably, yeah, oh, yeah, no, they would, to a certain degree, but,
Random Aussie, they all know you, brother. Definitely.
Oh,
You're a
normally
good...
when I come up, my volume doesn't work, so I'm normally just like a face, but, yeah, no volume.
Your volume. Good old Aussie brother. Legend.
Now, you're getting a bit emotional a bit before, Dan, weren't you?
Oh, that bloke was an arsehole, mate.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, man. That's fair enough.
It's like last time I was being nice and he done the same thing to me, brother. He cuts you off and he doesn't want to listen to anyone what they say.
It's YouTube world, Dan. So you know,
Yeah.
don't take it too to heart, eh? And you got to remember,
No,
too,
no.
like it was 7:30 in the morning for him, so
Yeah.
he'd done an all-nighter, and you know, he was like, just not on the right page type thing. When you know, we're at the arse end of the day type thing. So yeah, it wasn't on the right end of the page, but he wasn't saying no. Oh, yeah, I'm on page with you, mate. Like, yeah, no, that was shit. But yeah. Hang on, you dropped out. No, I've lost your volume, Dan.
When LC talks,
That's better. I can hear you now.
when LC talks to him, right, he'll sit there and listen. And then when LC finishes talking, then he'll say something. But then
Yeah,
anyone else talks, he just butts in.
true. And he had opinions on stuff that probably he shouldn't have
Yeah.
had opinions on, type thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, look. Yeah. Don't worry, mate. I want to grab him, like, drag him through the ringer and the whole lot of it, type thing. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, yeah. He was
I'm sure,
disrespecting a few people, which was pissing you off, type thing. Or pissing me off, type thing. Yeah. It was
I'm
shit,
sorry
man.
I had to say that, mate.
Oh no, look, 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 I'll have a shower and I think I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good, Dan B. You're a lovely, lovely, eh?
Thanks, mate. And you're a good person too, buddy.
How do you know that though, Dan?
Because you've been on my panel once before, and I've known you for a while now, mate.
Yeah, no, you have. Yeah, no, very true. And I think, as pre-discussed, I'm not taking my shirt off and dancing around like
No,
sunshine
no,
rainbows and shit with you. And I can't
you
do the whole
definitely
lovely,
don't,
lovely
mate.
thing. But yeah,
And because you showed me your face backstage, and you know what I mean, you don't have to come on here so people see your face. But
oh,
yeah,
it
I
doesn't
just
bother me, mate. No, it's all
well,
good,
no,
brother.
you're a good person, mate. I do.
Yeah. No, look, I really do appreciate even just being in the chat with everyone type thing and just having a bit of a yak and whatnot and everything else like that. It's my little release at the end of the day. You could come home and watch TV or at the end of your day's work, whatever like that, or you could whack it on for like half hour and spin a bit of shit and talk a bit, chew the fat and have a bit of fun type thing. But yeah, no, I do appreciate it.
Cheers,
And
brother.
just say I can't read chat at the moment type thing. So yeah, if they're hanging it on me, I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, good on them. Up them, hey.
No, 41's South said random Aussie. Cheers, mate.
Hey, 41 too, man. Like that 7 foot fucking Mako we got fucking yesterday. We released it because it was fat in the gut, so it was in pup type thing. So So we let it go, just a little, So we didn't keep it hold her for a bit of tucker, mate. No, she was she was definitely in pup, and so she's off to doing her thing,
Yeah, everyone's saying hello to you, brother. They love you, mate. You're a good bloke, random Aussie.
And what's with Trish C?
Trish C, she's a lovely lady.
Oh no, she's moody.
Trish is a lovely lady.
Nah, mate, I ain't taking the piss, mate. I ain't taking the piss.
No, you're all right, mate. And
I
if
think
you
it's
got
Auntie Trish.
41 South said random Aussie, cool, good one.
Now I've got to ask another question, Dan Bennett.
Yeah, mate.
What happened with Thames and Sunshine Rainbows?
Well, being honest, behind the scenes, I don't know, because they were talking together, like FaceTime and that, because they had each other's mobile, and we didn't really personally ask Tam. When we spoke to Tam, she's like, "Oh, I think Sunshine is a good bloke, and I like him, and I'm gonna go." No, she said he's gonna come over here and meet me, and we're like, "Yeah, cool, that's awesome." And then when I spoke to Sunshine online, he said, "Oh, might come over and meet Tam." Like this is like the first time, and then the next time I talk to Sunshine, he's like, "Oh, yeah, no, like there's no go there anymore." I'm like, "Oh, you're right, mate," but yeah, I don't know, cause
So what's wrong with him?
I don't know, brother. Being honest,
Oh, look, it is what it is,
yeah. Like I didn't go like deep into it, but yeah, Tam moved back to Muswellbrook.
Oh, don't dox her, but yeah, cool.
Yeah, she moved to Muswellbrook, and yeah, she was keen on him, but yeah, I don't know. They were both the same star sign, and yeah, it seemed to be a good thing at the start, and then I don't know what happened between them two talking live behind the scenes with each other.
Yeah.
But something obviously happened, and I don't know. Sunshine didn't tell us. He's just like, "No, it's no go." I'm like, "Well, I don't
Yeah,
know."
cool.
Yeah.
No, that's terrible, isn't it? Like, yeah. But anyway, what happened with the bottle shop? So did you get a new car out of it, or what?
Pardon, brother?
What happened in the bottle shop? Did you get a new car out of it, or?
No, they're gonna fix our car, brother.
Oh, right. See, you know what you should have done, right, when you took the car home is like got the sledgehammer out and smashed the D pill or the B pill.
I probably should have, but
Yeah,
I
or the
didn't.
A and the B pill, like give it a little tap, like a little love tap, because you had a car like me and your car, and you could have got like whatever it was insured to. But anyway, those things you don't worry about.
Yeah, I probably should have grabbed the sledgy and boom,
Just
boom.
give it a whack, yeah. But unfortunately, like you put it on YouTube, so you probably couldn't do that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but they're fixing it at the moment, and we've had a hire car for the last month and 1 week nearly.
What have you
We've,
had?
yeah, we've got a hire car at the front.
I do have another question for you, Dan Bennett.
Yeah, mate.
So, like, the car that you got run into the bottle shop, and you got like the whole Brady Bunch thing happening, the heap of kids, mum and dad, and everything. How the hell do you fit in that little car, or like the whole family?
Well, it's a blended family, brother. Like I've got 6 kids.
Yeah. But like
So,
that little car that was in the bottle shop that you got like arse-ended in.
yeah.
How you all fitting that going down the shops?
Well, all the time we've got 3 kids, right?
Yeah. Oh,
And then
right. Yeah. I'm with
yeah,
you. Yeah,
like
access and the whole lot.
yeah, it's a blended family, right? So
Yeah.
all of we've got 6 kids, but we've got 3 kids here full time, and
Yeah.
I've got another 2 girls and a boy with my ex partner, and I get them every second weekend, right?
Yeah.
So
Cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
I leave my 3 kids here, and then I go and pick the other 3 kids up, like every second weekend with that little car, and then I pick them up and drive them back here.
No, good one.
And then, let them all play with each other and do their thing, go in the spa and, play with the chickens and jump on the trampoline and, do kid things. And then, I drop them back home pretty much to their mum.
Do you have a good, I don't know what you say, like a relationship with their mum type thing? Like it works well, does it? Or
Oh, I try my best, brother, but me being totally honest, she's a fucking arsehole.
now, Dan, not to cut you off, mate, but 18 years ago, I met Satan, and I had a kid with her, type thing. So I know where you're coming from, type thing. Yeah.
She's an arsehole, brother. Even sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm meant to get me kids every second weekend, but not every second weekend I get me kids, which I'd love to get them every second weekend, you know what I mean? I'd love to get them every day if I could, but she's an arsehole, brother. She'd be like, nah, you're not having them, or, do you know
And
what I
then,
mean?
your opportunity is to go to court and put about, because
Yeah,
to
like,
go to
take
court to
me
get that,
back to
it's about
court at
50
times,
grand to go to court and do it, but then you have to drag your kids through the court.
yeah,
And then
like,
all they're going to give you is every second weekend and then a little bit of the school holidays. And you've just spent 50 grand on, which should have been probably into their education or everything else like that. So, yeah. No, look,
yeah,
been living it
like,
for a while.
being honest, brother, I went through court for 2 years, right? And like, because she originally ran away with my kid and another bloke. Do you know what I mean? And then at the time, I was single before I met Lyndall. Do you know what I
Now,
mean?
just stop Dan for a second type thing. Just let chat know this is story time with Dan Bennett, because we do like story time with Dan Bennett type
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, cool.
it's story time. But before I met Lyndall, my ex partner pretty much sent me a message saying, I'm not with you anymore. Well, how's this? She turned around and said, was on the weekend, right? She goes, look, I'm taking, because every weekend she would take the kids down to see her mother, right? And she's like, oh, I'm going to take the kids down to see her mother, and I'll be back on Sunday. So I said, okay, I'll see you on Sunday. She left on Friday, right? Anyway, Sunday come, I'm looking out the window because I'd hear a car, because it's a little country town, I'd hear a car drive up the road. So I thought, yeah, sweet, it's my family home. I look out the window and I couldn't, it was like a next door neighbour or someone, right? I'm like, I'm spewing. Anyway, they didn't end up coming home, right? The next day was Monday, and I checked my phone. I got a message from her saying, I'm not with you anymore, and you're not going to see me or the kids ever again, and we're running away, and I'm with another man, and you're never going to see us ever again. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That's fucked, right? Anyway, I didn't have any credit on my phone at the time, and I didn't even have a car at the time. And I'm like, nah, that's fucked. So I ended up, I I didn't even have any money at the time either. I scrounged up $1 coin, right, and I went down to the phone box.
It's only 40 cents for a phone call. Yeah, yeah.
No, sorry, I did have a car. I did have a car, but I didn't have petrol in the car at the time to drive down the road. So anyway, I ended up walking down the road, and I scavenged up $1 coin, right? I put in the phone box. As soon as I put in the phone box, right, it said the number you have called is being disconnected. So I'm like, what? That's fucked. So I walked back home, right, and when I went inside, all I could see was all my kids. Like it was like I think it was about 2 weeks after Christmas, right? So I've seen all my kids' Christmas presents, and because she like left everything, I've seen all my kids' Christmas presents and all their clothes and heaps of shit, and it just made me break down. I would just sit there crying my eyes out, looking at all my kids' shit. You know what I mean? Missing my kids.
Oh, it does your head in.
Anyway, I had we're living we're on a farm and had all animals and shit. Anyway, at the time I had a Subaru
Sausage
WRX.
dog or
No, I had 2 dogs, I had chickens, I had pigs and everything. And I thought I can't stay here anymore because I stayed there for another 2 weeks. But that day I got back from ringing on the phone, I called the police, right? I'm like, nah, this is fucked. She can't run away with me kids.
well, she can.
I ring up the police being honest, and I said, oh look, my ex has run away and I think she's kidnapped me kids.
They laughed at you.
And yeah, they didn't want to hear nothing, brother. They didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Hanged up the phone.
That's the system of it. Yeah.
I hanged up the phone. I felt like a fuckwit, right? And I'm like, nah, this is fucked. And I felt helpless at the time.
Yeah.
So
No,
anyway,
that's like helpless. That's the word, helpless type thing. Yeah.
I definitely felt helpless, brother. And I sat there, and at the time I was smoking pot. So I sat there, right, smoking pot, right, for about a week. And then I was bawling my eyes out, looking at the kids' shit, and I made their beds and put all their little teddy bears on their beds and fixed up all their rooms with all their toys and made it all sweet and nice. And then, yeah, it just damned me head in that much. I felt like I couldn't be there anymore, right?
It sucks ass, doesn't it?
It was breaking me inside. Every day I was there, it was making me worse and worse.
Yeah,
and
no,
anyway,
I'm in the same boat with you type thing.
I put my car on Gumtree. I had a WRX, right? I put on Gumtree, swaps for a camper van. Anyway, this old bloke and this old lady go, we've got a camper van. Well, they sent me a message saying, oh, my wife's interested in your car. And I went, okay, you're welcome to come out and have a look at it. So they come out, right? And I looked at the van. I thought, yeah, that's a mad van. That'll do me perfect. Anyway, when they come, they said, oh, why do you want me camper van for? And why are you swapping the car? And then I told him, look, I woke up and my ex-partner ran away with me kids and another bloke. And I'm being honest, I started crying to these old couple. And they felt that, like, sorry for me. They're like, mate, I'll swap you my camper van for your car. And I'm like,
so you
oh,
sucked them in. No, I'm only joking. No, taking the piss.
I pretty much did because I was that upset about everything. And, yeah, I did make them feel sorry for me. So,
You
yeah, in
remember
a
though
sense,
too, like we're not the
I
or
did.
you, me,
I
and
sort
we're
of
not
did
the only
suck 'em
ones.
in.
Hey, like it's a lot of people.
Her, my ex-partner, that ran away with the kids, her uncle owned the house that that she was renting.
Oh right, yeah.
Right?
No,
So
that's not
when
good.
she's
Yeah.
ran away, right, with me there before I even swapped my car, he's come to the house and goes, I'm booting you out of the house, get the fuck out. And I nearly had a fight with the bloke, right, saying, look, my I said, like, Talisha, that's his, like, niece, right? Ran away with me kids and all her shit's here and my shit. I said, fuck you, I'm not going nowhere. I said, you fucking try and throw me off the property if you want to be like that. Do you know what I mean? I was in the worst state of someone coming near me.
Well, you're
Do you
not in
know
the
what
right
I mean?
frame of mind, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's like, oh, and he sort of backed off and he fucked off. And then I was pissed off about that and I didn't want to be there anymore because not about him coming there, but about me kids. Do you know what I mean? Not me not seeing me kids and me seeing all me kids shit. So anyway, then people swapped me that van, right? Then anyway, I thought, fuck, there's all these animals here. Like, I can't just throw all these animals in the bus and take them all with me. Anyway, her mum rang 2 days before I even swapped for that bus, and she goes, look, come and drive down the keys, and I know you got a lot of pets and that. She goes, give me the keys and I'll look after the animals. So I thought, well, okay. Anyway, I ended up swapping the bus, right? And I jumped in the bus and I drove down to a mother's house. I give the mother the keys and I said, oh, look, like being honest at the time before I left, I pulled every bit of food out of the fridge, every bit of food out of the freezer. I raided the whole house, you know what I mean, and threw all the food out on the property in a big pile. So all the chickens and all the ducks and all the dogs and the pigs were all eating one big amount of food before I left.
Yeah, that's cool. Look, pigs eat everything, chickens eat everything.
Yeah, pigs and chickens and all these different animals are mugging out on all the food. I drove down to the mum's house and I give her the keys to the house. So anyway, I give her the keys to the house and then I thought, what am I going to do now? So, like, being honest, for like 8 months or 6 to 8 months, right? I lived by myself. I was driving to the beach front of all these, like on the Central Coast. I drove to Avoca Beach and I stayed on the beach. Do you know what I mean? For a couple of weeks in my van, and then I'd move, and then I'd stay on the waterfront at Gosford, and then I'd move again and stay at all these different waterfronts. Do you know what I mean? And being honest, I'd lay there by myself and think about my kids every night and think about everything and anything. Do you know what I mean? And
it does your head in, mate. Yeah,
at that time, I was thinking by myself. It made me a bit worse, you know what I mean, brother, being honest. I would cry to myself. I'd cry myself
Oh
to
yeah,
sleep.
like well, when you're down and at the bottom, mate, that's when like you start doing have thoughts that you don't want to have type thing, but you
Yeah.
always go past and beyond that because you got the little ones, and yeah, look, you're on the right side of the dirt, mate, and you breathe, and like
And then I
you
was
push
smoking
forward.
pot, right, brother, and then this was like a month of me like getting the camper van, right, sleeping on the beach and that. I was smoking for a month when I was in the van, and then I thought, I don't know, one night I laid there, right, and I thought, I know I'm gonna have to go to court to get my kids. And I thought, okay, if I go to court to get my kids, what's me ex gonna have against me? Because I'm not a violent person. I'd never harm
No,
a woman.
they can ask for you to be drug tested, and then
Yeah,
you get tested. Yeah,
that's
it all
what
gets
I thought.
yeah, no,
That's
yeah,
what I
plenty of
thought,
mates
brother.
do
I
that.
thought,
Yeah,
I laid to myself and I thought, what has she got against me at all in my whole lifetime? Do you know what I mean? I thought, okay, well, being honest to myself, I thought, I'm not a bad person, not violent. She's got nothing against me there. I thought, okay, yep, I smoke pot. And that's all I did, brother. I didn't drink. Back in the day, I just smoked pot. Well, I thought, okay, well, if I take her to court to get me kids, she's going to say, I'm a bad drug addict because I smoke pot. So I thought, all right, fuck it. When I was in the bus, brother, for 1 month, I thought, nah, fuck this. I'm just going to give up pot. And then she got nothing against me. So anyway, I ended up giving up pot, right? And then when I stayed like in the bus for about nearly 7, 8 months. And one time I got a phone call and it was my best mate. And he goes, "Oh, Dan, I'd seen on Facebook people talking about you that your ex-partner ran away with your kids and another bloke and that." And he goes, "What are you doing, brother?" I said, "Oh, I've been sleeping at on the beach and for months and months." And he's like, "Nah, fuck that." He goes, "You can come to my house and live with me." And I thought, "You sure, mate?" I said, "I don't want to burden on anyone because I'm not like that. Do you know what I mean?" I said, "You've got a missus, but yeah, I don't want to make you feel bad or anything like that." He's like, "Nah, fuck that. You can come and live with me." So I ended up moving in with him. And then he goes, "Dan, you don't need the bus anymore. Sell it." So anyway, at the time, my ex-partner with me kids ran away all the way up past Queensland, right? Like way, like 6 hours past Queensland. Mm.
Indonesia or Papua New Guinea.
No, no, Queensland?
Yeah, so is that in the bottom of Australia or top of
No,
Australia?
up the top end.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
cool, cool. Yeah,
she
no,
ran
no, I
way up the
understand.
top
Yeah,
end of
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Australia.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
I ended up going all the way to the top end to go to court. And then I went,
So a Cairns typey way type thing. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, up near there, and I went to court, and 'cause I live so far, like it was like nearly 2,000 kilometres she ran from me.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the judge said, um, any partner that has a kid or a child with anyone, he said they cannot run no further than 100 kilometres. They cannot move any further than 100 kilometres.
Unless they go to court and get it jurisdicted. Yeah, yeah. So they
Yeah,
can't do that. Yeah, 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 yeah.
so they made her move back down to near where I am.
Yeah.
And then, I went through the court system and all that, and then
But that's
because
it.
that,
They make them move back down, but they don't give you access. But yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, they made her move back down, and I didn't have access to me kids then. But then I went through court, and she's like, "No, I don't want him to ever see the kids and that." And then, yeah, she goes, "Oh, I knew it was going to happen." She's like, "Oh, he's a bad drug addict. He's a pot smoker." But what she didn't know, that was like, by the time I give up pot, like going through the court system back then, I've give up pot nearly a year. So when I done a drug test, the court made me do a drug test, right? It come up clean as a whistle. So they're like, "What's this lady going on about?" he's not a druggo. She's like, he smoked pot all his life and he's never give up. He's a bad pothead and this and that. And I made her look like a freaking idiot, brother, because I fuck staunch and I give up pot. And yeah, like now, being honest, I haven't smoked pot for 10 years now, brother. Which is
Oh, is that
crazy.
the end of the story, is it?
No, look, I haven't smoked pot for 10 years, right? But then I went through the court case and then the judge said that I can have my kids every second weekend, right? And I get
Yeah.
my kids half of the school holidays,
Yeah.
Easter and Father's Day.
The bad part about it's the kids that lose out. But they're like, you know, it's your young'uns that lose out type thing. But like once they turn like, you know, 15 or, you know, 18, you
But
know,
being
but
honest,
yeah, it's crap. It's crap. But yeah.
and the shit thing about it, even though I've gone through the court, right, it's been like through the court systems and that's finalised and everything. The shit thing about it, right? She's gonna have them like me kids for Christmas like 1 year, and then the next year I have the kids for Christmas, and then it goes year by year. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, when it comes to Christmas time, I don't know, it just always seems to be like this. She always be a fucking asshole. She's like, "Nope, I'm having the kids for Christmas. Fuck you, take me
No,
to
no, no,
court,
no,
cunt."
no. It's
And I'm like,
no.
"What?
What
It's
it
my
is,
Christmas."
no, what it is, they say, oh, I don't think I don't think I can like miss them for a weekend type thing. I didn't spend Christmas in, like 10 years. I missed out on Christmases because it comes to Christmas and it's my weekend or whatever type thing, and they'd just go, yeah, no, I think I'm going to miss it too much. I might keep her type thing, and then yeah, because you didn't have nothing done in court because you hadn't put like the $50,000 through the court to get that
Yeah, it's
established that you
bullshit.
have them that weekend type thing. Yeah, it's crazy because you didn't want to drag your kids through the court, and you would have kind of hoped in the prospect of that. Well, you know, you're trying to be rational type, yeah, but it just never happens that way,
I
unfortunately.
don't know.
But I'm not saying in bad, but you know, there's two sides to a story all the time, eh? Like it's, you know, there's pricks of shields and there's pricks of blokes. You know, it's just how it is. You know, there's two sides to it type thing.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Not
brother.
in our situations or any other situations, but yeah, just as
It's
bad as
definitely
yeah, you know, like we're all as bad as each other, aren't we? But at the end of the day, it's the kids that miss out. And
yeah, and
that's
it's
where it
like,
sucks.
brother,
Like, yeah.
every Christmas I buy me kids, and same with Lyndall, shitloads of Christmas presents, brother. And
Mm.
even the kids that we have here are expecting the other three kids to come here so they can open all the Christmas presents together.
Dan, you
And
got
then
like the total Brady Bunch shit
yeah,
happening,
and
you know.
she's an
Yeah,
arsehole,
shit,
brother, and
yeah.
she's like, "No, the kids aren't coming. I've organised shit, and they're coming with me, and I don't give a shit what you think, and you can fucking suck it up, cunt." And I'm like, "Oh, what? It's my year." And she's like, "Ah, well." And then always the same shit every year. She's like, "No, you can have the kids Boxing Day for Christmas." And I'm like,
Yes,
"What
it's,
the heck?"
but, oh, yeah, look, it's another big thing too, Dan, like, you know, we all have differences with who we have kids with and that, but at the end of the day too, mate,
Love
like,
your own brother.
it's your kid's mother too, and they obviously love their mother, don't they?
They do, definitely, brother.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to be the better man, and you don't. Yeah, we can do
Man,
this. We can talk about this on YouTube, but I'd appreciate you. I'd imagine you wouldn't like. Yeah, like at the end of the
being,
day, it's their mother type thing, which I had to. It's a hard thing to swallow, hey, because like realistically, you want to like get ropes and do bad stuff and everything else like that, but
no,
you
I'm
got
not
to
like that.
appreciate. Yeah,
I'm definitely
yeah,
not like that, brother.
yeah. That's yeah. At the end
Definitely
of the
not
day,
like
it's
that.
their mother.
And
As
I
yeah.
don't know, like me being totally honest to you, brother, I don't know if she thinks different because I've got like 3 kids here, right? But then we've got 3 kids, and
Oh, look,
then
she's probably annoyed because like you're YouTube famous, Dan. So like she's probably annoyed with you.
no, well, being honest, brother, I don't know because she's got another partner, but she's had a kid with him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's just how it
No,
is. That's
yeah, I
so
don't know. I
your
don't
kids have
know.
got extra siblings, which is cool.
Yeah, I don't know if she like thinks different because if I'm taking the 3 kids that are mine here, it leaves the 1 kid that she's had with that bloke there for Christmas, and she's probably thinking, nah, your little sister that's here can't be here by herself on Christmas with her other 2 sisters and brother. Do you know what I mean?
No, that was very hard to follow. Start again from the start.
Well, I've got 2 girls and a boy with her, right?
Yep,
And the bloke that she's run away with, she's had a little girl with him.
yep. So that's
So,
your
so when it comes Christmas time and my 3 kids come here, because the little girl that she had with him, that's nothing to do with me, so she don't come here.
yes, but
So, so if it's Christmas time, if I've got the kids, she's just having Christmas with that little girl by herself.
true, true. So
You know what I mean? So she's probably thinking, nah, she's not having Christmas by herself this year, so I'm keeping all my kids there with their sister. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. No, they justify that way. I shouldn't say they justify that way, but I
Yeah,
know,
I
I know
don't
what you
know.
mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's no good end to it until they get older and they realise and
See you, lovely Trish.
do everything like that. Yeah. No, that's evil Trish, Dan Bennett. Evil Trish. You gotta watch her.
No, lovely Trish, she's cool.
No,
She
she's
is.
an evil mod. No, she's Elsie's evil mod, Dan Bennett. You know that.
No, she's cool, brother. She is. She's a lovely
No, she's
lady.
evil. No, she's evil. Like like she has yachts and shit. And, she's evil, mate.
She's cool.
Nah.
It's a hard story to go by, but yeah, if you
I ain't taking the piss, Dan Bennett. I ain't
if you
taking the piss.
understand what I'm saying, it's
Yeah.
a bit
Right
complicated.
now, what's happening with Turpy? Where the fuck's he gone?
I don't know, brother. I haven't seen Turpy for shit. I don't know, like over a month, easy.
Yeah, yeah, cool. So, so you're not like Facebook friends or any of that shit or what? Like,
No, I've got his number, but being honest, if I haven't talked to him from a month and he don't give me the time of day to even call me, well, I sit and think, well, why should I give you the time of day to try and call you?
but he might have stuff going on too. Like, don't write him off. But you
No,
know
I'm
what
not.
I mean?
I'm
Like,
not.
yeah,
No, definitely not writing anyone
yeah,
off.
yeah. No, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah.
But he's got my number and I've got his, but I don't know. I just think he's doing his own thing at the moment. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know.
He might be playing hard to get down, Bennett.
I don't know, brother. But I think he's been quiet and been to himself for some reason.
He's doing his thing,
I
which
don't
is
know.
cool. Yeah.
He might be working, which is a good thing. Staying off YouTube. That's the only thing I think of. I think Turpy might be working, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a
Which I
interesting
think,
one. But yeah. No, cool.
which
Yeah.
I think is a good thing.
Yeah. No, cool. Hey. Yeah. Cool.
That's what I assume.
Yeah. Now, do you do haircuts?
I personally don't, brother, but yeah,
No.
the
So,
girls
so,
do.
so you're the one that gets around and like offers them like drinks and make sure
Yeah,
all the women
I'm
are
just like
happy
a
in the
chauffeur, brother. I'm just like a chauffeur.
yeah. Yep. So
I
you're
just
the reason they
do,
all go there for haircuts.
yeah, I just do all the fun shit.
So you drag them in, and then Lindell does all the work type thing.
Yeah, and all the girls do,
Yeah.
and I
So you're
walk
like
them.
kind of like a half cheesy ass pimp to Lindell, but not a pimp. But you drag the clientele in to Lindell's service type thing.
Yeah, and all the girls.
Fine, you
and
know,
shit.
in a good way.
Yeah, definitely. And I
Yeah,
walk them into their car and put them all in their cars and
yeah. You take them to the chair, tell them to sit down, and Lyndall comes in and goes, "Sit down, cunt." No, no.
yeah, sit them down and put the cape on them. And well, firstly, I put the towel on the back of their head and put the cape on, and yeah,
And I've got another question too. During the day when you're at the salon, how hard do you get the beer fridge hiding?
how do I get the beer? What?
When you, like during the day when you're at the salon, how hard do you give the beer fridge a hiding?
It all depends. Sometimes, like people, well, I don't personally drink during the day, but
Oh,
I
piss off.
often, no, I
You're
don't.
Australian, mate. Fuck off.
No, like personally being honest, brother, when I'm at work, I don't.
Yeah, no, fair call, fair call.
But
So,
from
what would be the earliest you would offer someone when they come in for a service? What would be the earliest hour of the day that you would go? Now, would you like it like a Chardonnay with that?
oh mate, 9 o'clock in the morning, I offer from
Yeah,
nine
shit,
o'clock.
yeah, yeah. No, that's it, mate. That's it. That's it. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
being
yeah.
honest,
Cool,
I
cool.
offer from 9 o'clock till bloody 5 o'clock.
Yeah, so 9 o'clock's the starting point. Yeah, cool,
Yeah, yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Some old ladies are like, yeah, love, I love them. While I'm like, yeah. Well, old brother, I'll give them wines at 9 o'clock in the morning, some. I do,
Oh, that's gold. That's gold.
I do, brother.
Yeah, no, that's gold. Hey, Dan,
Mo-
what are you
m-
drinking?
Most of them walk out piss, brother.
Dan, what are you drinking?
I've run out of beer. I'm drinking Lyndall's wine.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Dan, we've had this conversation before. You fucking stashed. Oh, God.
She's right, mate.
See, what you got to stock up with more beer and less wine at the
Yeah,
homestead, mate.
like,
Because, like, seriously, Dan, like, you're always, like, dipping into your missus's alcoholic beverages. You need to stock up
oh,
more beer, Dan Bennett.
well, sure that like being honest, I got home from work today and I had 10 beers.
Yeah,
And
cool. I got home from work today too, Dan Bennett, and I got 12 boxes sitting out in the shed, mate. You know, like, yeah, you got to stock up, brother, man.
you know,
You got to stock
I'll
up.
definitely have to stock up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 10 beers, but by the time LC went live, or not by the time we went live, by the time I got all my kids to bed and dinner
Who's
sorted,
LC?
and yeah, like by the time I come on here, it was like 9:30 or something when I could. Yeah, and at
And then
that
you had like a
time,
big argument too, like with that
yeah, and at that
oxygen
time,
teeth
I only
fucking
had like
person. Yeah,
one beer left, and I'm like, fuck.
yeah. So you're off. Then you're off into what is it? What's the
Wine,
poison that
brother.
Lindell drinks?
I can grab a bottle if you want.
It looks pink. Is it Spew Mandy or $2
No,
shot?
she just drinks because I used to buy the deer stuff, but she's like, nah, that deer shit tastes like crap. So I buy the $5 like $5 wine bottles. You know, Passion Pop. It's called Passion
Oh
Pop.
yeah. No, yep.
Yeah,
I know of Passion Pop. Yeah, I know what you're
she
talking about. Yep.
reckons that tastes heaps better than any deer wine.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah,
No, fair. Oh
apparently.
look, we all got different tastes, don't we? Hey, like yeah.
But being honest, brother, if I didn't have a few beers, I wouldn't even have a sip of wine. Trust me, I'd
Oh
go,
look,
blah.
I
I'd
don't drink
truly,
wine. Yeah, I eat
I'd
grapes. I
truly,
don't drink grapes. But yeah. But
yeah,
everyone's different. You know, everyone's like yeah.
I truly wouldn't even drink wine at all. But because I've had a few beers, I'm like, fuck it.
And the missus buys like bottles of it, so it's there and it's accessible type thing.
Yeah, like
You know what, Dan?
people,
But you're pretty much like Shani pinching LC shots.
yeah, pretty much. But
Yeah,
I'm
off your
pinching,
missus type thing. Yeah, yeah. So
I'm
yeah,
pinching, I'm pinching
I
the
might
bottles.
start calling you Shani Dan Bennett type thing.
I'm pinching Lyndall's bottles. Well,
That's what I mean. Like yeah.
she buys like 6 cartons of wine, which is 6 bottles a carton. Like
Yeah.
each thing, like it's a lot.
Yeah, but look, the price is right when you're drinking like the Spumantis and the Passion Pop and that type of thing. So you do end up with a lot of volume at a lower price, which is pretty
Yeah,
cool. Which is yeah.
heaps more than a case of beer.
Yeah, but Dan, like beer's more fun.
Yeah, heaps more, brother.
Yeah. Like I said, Dan Bennett, you eat grapes. Yeah, you don't drink grapes type thing, but everyone's different, got different tastes, yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that, brother. I've got the massivest grape tree up the back of my house.
Oh, you should probably planted a hops tree or something like that to brew the beer. But
And
yeah.
we've got heaps of different like vegetables and like heaps of shit we grow here, mate. Like we don't
No,
grow
well, you're up
grapes.
on the East Coast. You got the good weather, so you got and that of late you've had like the good water and the good weather type thing. So yeah, it does produce quite well up on the East Coast. You're above the hinterlands and that, but yeah, no, it's a nice place.
Are you
Place.
you down the bottom or up the top, brother? Are you down near LC or up the top?
I'm in Canada.
No, you're not. You're Aussie, mate. Funny boy. You're in Sydney or Melbourne.
Sydney, I would not fucking no. What? Don't be swearing like that shit.
Queensland.
It's like January, February, and I've got a hood on, mate. Am I in Queensland?
Canberra?
No, Canada. Like I told you, damn.
No, you're in Canberra.
Canada.
Canberra.
No. I wouldn't live in that fucking politician fuck Oliver joint.
Or you down near that way somewhere?
No, let's say
Perth.
yeah, we'll go with Perth then. Yeah, that's
Or
kind of
Tassie, Tasmania. You're in Tassie.
Oh, hey.
You're in Tasmania.
Now, just to clarify, to like 41 South, Tasmania is not part of Australia.
It is definitely.
No, it's not.
Well, are you in Tassie?
No, but it's not attached to Australia, so it's not part of Australia. It might be in it, like the vicinity, but it's not part. There's no attachment. Yeah.
It definitely
out of everyone, I probably live closest to 41 across the beach, I suppose you'd say. But yeah.
Yeah, man. Either way, you're Aussie, mate. An Aussie legend.
Yeah, no, look, Victoria, Dan Bennett, Victoria, mate.
Yeah, man. That's cool, brother.
West side of Melbourne, mate, on the coast.
Yeah, cool, mate.
Yeah.
I'm just quickly gonna duck out and have a smoke, buddy.
You do that a lot, don't you? And then you fuck off for about 10 minutes and you don't come back.
No, I'll come back. You don't mind holding it down? Can you see the chat?
I can't see shit, mate. So you have to take your phone with you. Why can't you take your phone with you when you're going to have a smoke?
Because the reception's bad out the front, brother. It cuts out.
Just don't tell Lyndall and just have one where you are. But there.
I'm being honest, brother. I won't because I got kids inside.
So do I.
Well, no, I just won't do it inside with my kids. Being honest.
Climb up. Have you got like a manhole in the roof?
I don't.
No, you're in a house, mate. You got a manhole in the roof.
I don't know. It's a skillion roof.
Yeah. Oh, right. So you got a flat one. Cool.
Yeah, I've got a flat roof. Yeah.
Right. Where's your closest window?
Behind here, but
just open it up a little bit and just put your head out the window and have a smoke, man.
it's one big window. It doesn't open. Look.
Yeah. Just open it a little bit and put your head out the window and have your smoke there, as opposed, yeah.
That doesn't.
Then you don't have to go outside, open. Yeah. But like blow it all outside, mate. Or if you got a bathroom with like the fan in the roof.
You'll be right, mate. I won't be long, I promise.
Yeah, cool. Right. See, I can't see chat, so I'm gonna go and do my thing too, and I'll be back.
We'll be back soon, guys. We're both gonna go on a ciggy break.
Take your phone with you though, Dan. Hey.
It'll cut out if I do, brother. That's why I leave it inside. We won't be long, lovely people. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Sorry, everyone. I'm back. BK Chicken said drop a lifeline. Numbers dwelling. Nobody is cutting. 41 is still is. BK Chicken said it's a great bond, not a trade. BK Chicken said who wears their hood upside down? I mean, who wears the hood up inside the house?
Well, I do beer can.
BK said hooper here. BK said while the salon doesn't have a liquor license, well, being honest, BK, we do, lovely. We definitely do. BK Chicken said, I'm back, just had supper. What'd you have for dinner, lovely? What time is it in Victoria, brother?
It's the same time as you, Dan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 1:31, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. 1:31 p.m.
Hey, maybe you could ask Beer Cam when she's going to come on panel and like show her face, because there's like a lot of people out there. Like at least we put our ugly ass faces up here on the panel type thing out to the world type thing. But yeah, it'd be nice to know who we're talking to type thing. Maybe otherwise, yeah.
Chicken, I had cheese and onion toasted singers for supper.
Did you have tomato on it too, or just?
Pushy said, singers, beer cans from Australia. I'm not sure where she's from in Australia, but she's definitely from Australia.
Down these parts type thing, but as long as you put pepper on the toasted singers, like you got to have the pepper.
Beer can said, I'll come on the panel, but Avatar only.
No,
That's
Avatar's like a movie type thing, yeah. But like we'd like to see who we're talking to.
Avatar.
But hey, no, that's cool, yeah.
She's in Victoria too, brother.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, yeah, correct. Yeah. No, very good. Very good.
You're welcome to come up with your Avatar, lovely. For sure. More than welcome.
Now, Dan, it's getting late.
I'll probably go to bed. I'll go to bed at say 2. So I'll give it another half an hour.
Yeah. So I'm getting pretty close to tapping out because I've got a fair bit on tomorrow and with everything else type thing.
I understand, brother. Either way, it was good seeing you, mate, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah, hey, no, you've been a lovely host, Dan Bennett, as per usual.
Thanks, brother.
It's been a very good experience talking to you once again, type thing. We'll do it sometime soon again.
Yeah, cool, brother.
I imagine. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You're a good bloke, mate.
Oh, I don't know if you talk to the missus, she might say different, but anyway.
You are, mate. You're a good mate.
Yeah, no, good on you, Dan. Hey, look, we got through a whole conversation, a whole stream. We didn't take our shirts off and dance around and all the rest of it type thing. So yeah, no, we done quite well, didn't we?
Yeah, it's cool, mate. It's a pleasure having you up here, buddy. You're a good
Yeah,
bloke.
no, you're right, Dan. No, you're right, mate. All good.
Well, I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and yeah, I'll definitely see you again soon, mate.
It's a good day today, Dan, not tomorrow, today. Yeah,
Today, every day's a good day.
that's right. If you're not pushing Daisy out, mate, and you're on the right side of the dirt, it's a good one.
Yeah, definitely. But
Righto.
I'll
Now,
stay on here for another half an hour, and I'll get at least a good 5 hours sleep, and then yeah, I'll get up and take the kids to school in the morning, and off I go again to work.
yeah, well, you drop your kids off to school, then you go to work, and all you
Yeah.
do is like fucking feed the old girls fucking piss. So yeah, you're living the dream, Dan Bennett. Good on you, man. No, God bless Dan Bennett. And oh no, one more question: how do you do the
You all right,
magic
mate?
tricks, Dan Bennett?
What was it, brother?
How do you do all your magic tricks?
It's a secret, but I'm gonna do some more.
Oh, cool. Keep it up, mate. We love it. No, good on you, man.
Yeah, I'll do some more. Definitely.
Yeah, good on you, man. Cool.
Love you,
Right,
brother.
how do you, right, be good, man.
Love you, mate. He's a good bloke. Hi, lovely beer can chicken. Hi, lovely. You're welcome to come back up, lovely, if you want to. Lovely beer can chicken said, okay, let me make a cuppa. I'll jump up. You're all right, lovely. Come up. I don't bite. Lovely beer can chicken said, oops. You're all right, lovely. And everyone's welcome to drop your links, guys. You got a channel? Hi, lovely.
I'm back.
Hello.
I had a little bit of technical difficulties.
You're all right, lovely.
How's your little doggy going that's just becoming pregnant?
Yeah, I think she's like 2 days pregnant at the moment.
Can I explain to you how it works, Dan?
Yeah, definitely, lovely. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't have a
Well,
clue.
I'm a dog breeder. I know exactly how it works, right? I've lost your sound. What's happened?
Yeah, please tell me, lovely, because I don't know.
Okay. When a bitch comes into season,
Yeah,
it's like a 20-day progress, right? Or process, I should say.
yeah,
And she's only actually fertile like 8 of those days. The first days is when she's getting frisky herself and
yeah,
she'll play with the other dogs, but she won't actually allow them to enter her.
yeah,
Then what happens is every day from then onwards, once she reaches the estrogist, which is there's 4 different stages that she goes through. The first is when she starts to bleed.
yeah,
Then that'll sort of die down a little bit, and that's when she becomes she will engage with the male. But what happens is she only releases a couple of eggs to be fertilized each day. And each day she will release a few more eggs. And then she won't release any more, but she will
Yeah.
still be attractive to males, but she won't accept them anymore. Now, when you think of it, the gestation period for a dog is 9 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So when she's fertile and being inseminated, each dog, well, you've only got one dog that's playing with her.
Yeah.
That's right. So he will inseminate her one day and maybe fertilise 2 out of 4 eggs. The next day he'll do the same and continue on until then she doesn't produce any more eggs.
Okay.
So what have you ever heard of like a dog that's got a mixed litter?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's because there's been lots of different males that fertilise the bitch on different days. So she might have 2 pups that are fertilised by the first dog, and the next day another dog might come along and do his business, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Now, have you also heard about a dog that's called the runt of the litter?
Yeah. Yeah. The little, skinny.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
that's because they're the ones that are fertilised on the last days.
Okay.
They haven't had enough time in the womb to develop, which is why they're smaller. It doesn't mean that they're dumber or anything like that. It just means that they haven't had enough time in the womb as the first dogs that were fertilised, or first pups, I should say.
Yeah.
Because, like, you've got to remember, a day in the womb for them is like, it's huge. They develop very quickly. Like, they're doing it in 9 weeks, and us humans do it in 9 months.
Yeah. That's crazy, eh? How quick.
So that's
Yeah.
right. So the pups that are fertilised first will be the bigger ones. And the pups that are fertilised last will be the smaller ones, because the minute the bitch starts to whelp, and whelp is the word for go into labour for dogs, right?
Yeah.
The minute she starts to whelp, it doesn't matter how long the dog's been in the womb, she's going to whelp. And they all come out at the same time. So some dogs were fertilised a week earlier, so they've had a week extra in the womb to develop further.
Yeah. Far out.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. It definitely does, lovely.
So when people tell you there's the runt of the litter, it doesn't mean it's anything wrong with the dog. It just means it's like a premature baby. Just means a little bit more time to develop. It'll still grow up. It'll still grow up to be as strong and everything as the rest. Just needs that little bit more time.
Because she like started bleeding, and I think she bled for 8 days.
Yes. And she
And
didn't want to
then-
know anything about the dog, did she?
Yeah, no. And then I think for the next 3 days after that, she wasn't bleeding, and when the dog went to go near her, she kept like whipping her bum around, like she didn't want nothing to do with
Yep.
the dog.
It's
And
called
then-
flagging. It's called flagging. When she's ready, she will shift her tail to the side to allow him
Yeah.
access.
Yeah, and then the next 2 days after that, when we brought the dog around, she would lift her tail up in the air and like back her bum in towards
Yes,
the dog.
Yes. I'll tell you a funny story, right? I breed dogs, right? But sometimes you don't want the dog to breed because they've had a litter earlier, so you just have to keep them separated.
Yeah,
So we have cages that have got, well, not cages, they're cyclone fenced areas to keep them separate. And we had a bitch that backed herself up against the cyclone fence, right? and she put her tail up in the air, and if you look at their vulva just explodes like a big strawberry.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a look, you've got the bitch rod, and if you have a look at her vulva, and that's a nice word for saying cunt, but if you have a look at her vulva, it's blown up and it's all swollen like a big strawberry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we had a bitch that backed up to the cyclone fence, and the male mated her through the cyclone fence. He didn't have to mount her. He just, because you know how they back around and they tie together like bum to bum?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were just stuck together through the cyclone fence.
Oh,
And there was nothing we could do about it. It was like, oh no. And we ended up with pups that we didn't want. But anyway, that's how determined they are. When they're in season, they make it happen.
Yeah, that's crazy, eh, lovely?
It's funny. And when you've been breeding dogs and you get to see how it all works, you understand. So you need more than a cyclone fence. You need a paling fence. Because if
Yeah.
they can back up to it and put their strawberry through the fence, the male's just going to come along and do his business.
Yeah, definitely. That's crazy. And
But I wish you luck with your pups, and I want to see lots of photos of them.
yeah, I'll make videos and everything lovely so you can see it.
Yeah, you do know that they're going to be deaf and blind for over 10 days when they're born. They're born with their ears shut and their eyes closed. And
Yeah.
it'll take like day 10. Day 10 is when they will open their eyes. And their ears have got like a little membrane. They can't hear anything. And then that'll just pop open and then suddenly they can hear. So they won't be able to hear your voice or see you for like the first 10 days.
Okay.
So, and it's not that they're blind, it's just that because they're only in the womb for 9 weeks, they haven't developed properly. So they're born, and then after they're out of the womb, after day 10, that's when their eyes will start to open.
Yeah.
It's a lovely experience to go through. It really is. I love it when my dogs have pups, and I fall in love with all of them. And when I have to say goodbye, I cry.
Yeah.
I cry.
We're gonna keep one, but we're gonna sell the others.
How much are you going to ask for them?
I think we're gonna sell them for like 1,500 a pup. I think.
Are they registered?
Yeah, like purebred miniature dachshunds.
So your bitch is a purebred with registration papers?
Yeah.
And the dog that you've mated her with, is he purebred with registration papers?
Yeah, he's the same.
Well, you should ask for $5,000.
Oh.
1,500's not enough, man. I'm telling you that. It's not enough. Well, you
Okay.
ask Lincoln. You know Lincoln's Buster?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got the same. I do the same. That's what I breed. The same as Buster.
Okay.
And I've been, all right, and we don't charge anything under $5,000.
Yeah. Wow.
You have to remember, you've got to do a lot of vet checks. If you're going to sell the dogs with papers and registered, you've got to get them accredited by the vet, which is going to cost you money.
Yeah, and get them
And
wormed
and all the food and all the time and effort that you put into it.
yeah.
And then not only what you're doing with these pups, all of the time and effort that you've put in with the bitch that you own beforehand. It costs a lot of money to breed dogs, Dan.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, even if you don't charge $5,000 like we do, because I show my dogs, so like, I wouldn't sell them for anything under $3,000 if I was you.
All right. Yeah, I might sell them for $3,000 then, because I don't know, lovely. This is
$3,000 you could get standing on your head. I'm telling you now. For dachshunds, you could get that standing on your head.
All right, I'll definitely do that because this is our first litter. Yeah, we don't.
Breeding dogs is a very It's a little bit hit and miss if you're not dealing with the right people.
Yeah.
If you're right, but the people that really want the dogs will pay the money. And I can see that you've got a lovely heart, Dan, and I've been watching you for a while.
Thank
And
you.
I know that you look after your dogs very, very well. And the same goes for Lyndall. You've got good business ethics and great morals. And
Thank
that
you,
will flow
lovely.
through. That will flow through into how you raise these pups. And I know when the day comes and you have to give them over to somebody, you're going to cry.
Yeah, to be sad.
It'll be sad, and you're going to want to know all their addresses and phone numbers so that you can have puppy play dates and birthday parties, and I do that with all my dogs too. Not a
Yeah,
week goes by that I don't get people contacting me and say, "Oh, we're having a birthday party, or we're going swimming at the park and the lake. Come here, come there." We do everything. It's great to be involved with the dog community.
Yeah, that's cool.
People that love dogs are good people.
You're a lovely lady, Beacon Chicken.
Oh, I say it as I see it, Dan. Some people don't say that about me.
You are.
Well, I know what I know, and what I don't know, I don't talk about.
That's probably a good thing, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you've just got to sit back and relax, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
But I know what I know, and what I don't know, I don't get involved in.
Have you
And
got a channel, lovely?
no, I don't.
You should start a channel.
No, I've got better things to do with my time, Dan.
Yeah. Either way,
So
it's good to talk to you.
YouTube for me is a little bit of downtime, relax, engage with
Yeah.
people that I feel that I have a connection with. I don't need to make money. I'm all right financially, and I've got a lot of other things going on with my life. I don't really think that a YouTube channel for me would fit with my modus operandi.
Yeah. See, I'm the same, lovely. Like, even though I've got a YouTube channel on that, I just come on, like, at me time. I can come on. And, yeah, I just love talking to all you beautiful people when I
Here's
can.
the thing, Dan. I'll tell you something, Dan. I'm a nudist. The minute I walk in the door at home, I just get my gear off.
Yeah, it's funny.
And I couldn't do a YouTube channel with no clothes on.
It's funny you say that because Lyndall's the same.
It's just so, like, it started off when I used to get home from work when I was young. Like, I'm in my 50s now, right? But when I used to get home from work when I was in my 20s, the first thing I did was take my bras off. I was like,
Yeah,
get these
Lyndall's
friggin'
lovely.
bras off.
Yeah,
And then it's the same, you know. And it's like, you can't do a YouTube channel when you've got no clothes on. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me, and it doesn't work for other people.
I totally understand. I definitely do. But either way, it's cool that you've come up with your little avatar.
Well,
And
that is me. That is me at work.
Yeah.
I work for Yamaha.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I work for Yamaha. I'm a motorcyclist.
Yeah, cool.
And that's my little scooter that I ride to work every day. But
Yeah,
I
that's awesome.
do have bigger bikes. But that's my little community that I ride to work because I can just zigzag in and out the traffic and get to work, do my business, and then just zigzag back home to be with my dogs and get my clothes off.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's excellent.
Yeah,
I used to have a YZ250, but I sold it.
why did you sell it?
Because I was a little bit naughty. I used to ride on the street and get chased by the police.
So
and
you
that.
didn't have a license.
Not a motorbike license.
Have you got a motorbike license now?
No, I've just got a full car license.
Why don't you go and get the motorbike license?
I probably should. I'd like to go get it.
My brother went to jail many, many times for driving offences because he didn't have a license. and he got caught riding motorcycles. But I'll tell you now, Dan, motorcycles changed my life. It cured me of depression and drugs. And now whenever I feel sad or down and out, I just put on the helmet and go for a ride.
Yeah, it's awesome, lovely. It make you feel like you're free. Do you know what I mean? And
Makes me feel like the boss.
yeah, it's cool.
I'm in charge. The minute I flick that visor down, I can be anybody.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean? Just twist that throttle and the freedom, and it's just people that don't ride motorcycles don't understand. And I'm not here to preach to anybody. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting kisses. Hello, little kisses.
Everyone
I'm getting
loves
little.
you, lovely.
I'm getting little kisses from my dog.
And everyone loves you, Oni. They do.
Oh, I don't know. Well, how many people you got here that say they love me? I can't see the chat. Oh, Corey's there. I can see Corey. How you going, Corey?
Everyone that's,
looking-
everyone that's in the chat, please let Beer Can Chicken know that you love her. Like being honest to yourself.
Dan, do you know what beer can chicken is?
Well, being honest, I don't, lovely.
It's a recipe. What you get is you get a well, you can get a can of beer, obviously, or you can get soft drink, which I like Solo or Fanta. And you get a raw chicken, a whole chicken,
Yeah.
and you stick the can of drink up the
Mm.
chicken's butt,
Yeah.
and then you stick it in your oven or inside your hooded barbecue or whatever, and you cook it.
Yeah, I've done that before.
That's me, because I'm a cookaholic.
Yeah, I love cooking too.
And beer can chicken is like the best recipe. Whenever I invite people over, they say, "Oh, can you make beer can chicken? Can you do this?" So that's why I chose that name, because I'm in charge of when I go to people's places. They say, "Oh, can you bring potato salad?" I say, "Yeah, I can do that because I'm good at potato salad." But when they come to my house, all they want is beer can chicken.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'd love to come to have some beer can chicken.
Yeah, so that's why I chose the name beer can chicken. People think it's for other reasons, but it's not. It's because I'm a cookaholic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I like cooking for my friends, and that's what my friends ask for all the time when I'm inviting them over. Unless I'm making a lasagna or something. But in the summer when I'm doing barbecues, it's always, "Oh, do the beer can chicken." So that's me.
I love cooking, lovely, and I cook most nights. I do.
What's your favourite recipe to cook, Dan?
Well, I like a roast lamb.
I love a roast lamb.
Or,
do you have any tricks to make it nice?
Well, with the roast lamb, how to make it nice and tender and that.
Yep.
You know Vegemite?
Of course I love Vegemite. The Vegemite factory is right next to where I work in Port Melbourne.
Yeah,
when I go to work, I can smell the Vegemite.
Yeah, rub Vegemite all over it. And then
over the roast lamb.
Yeah, rub Vegemite over the roast lamb and then put it in the oven. And when it cooks it off right. You won't taste the Vegemite, but it makes it so tender.
Okay, I'll have to give it a go.
Yeah, like put some gloves on, right, and rub Vegemite all over your roast.
No, I don't need gloves. I've got a tap. I can just wash my hands afterwards.
Yeah, all your hands, and yeah, put a bit of salt and pepper on top, and put some garlic in there, and yeah, the Vegemite makes it so tender.
Like, okay, well, here's how I do my roast leg of lamb, right? I get the little small paring knife, like the vegetable knife, and I stab the leg of lamb all over,
And put your
And
garlic in.
inside each of and I put the garlic and a little twig of rosemary
Yeah,
in each of the holes because I've got a rosemary bush in the front garden, which I just go out and snip a bit off. So I put all the little rosemary twigs and the garlic into each of the holes that I stab, and then
Yeah.
I just smother it in olive oil and whack it in the oven. But I've never tried the Vegemite, so I'll have to give that a go.
yeah. Like people think, oh, Vegemite, like you're gonna taste it and that. But being honest, when you cook it, it burns the Vegemite off it. Like you can't taste like Vegemite like eating normal. I don't know. It just makes it that
Vegemite's
tenderized.
very savoury. It's savoury as well.
It is, but when you eat it, lovely, you won't taste the Vegemite at all. You'll be like, oh, look. But it's so
I'll
tender.
I'll give it a go, Dan. But to be honest, even if I did taste the Vegemite, I think I'd like it.
But you definitely won't, lovely. If you cook it, but for the first, just say if you've got a big leg of lamb, right? The first hour, put your oven on 200 and if your oven goes to 240, 250 degrees,
Yep.
put it as high as your oven goes. So I'm pretty sure it'll be about 250, 240.
I normally cook it for 180.
No, at the start, cook it for the first hour at top temperature, say 240, 250. And then
All right.
Once the hour's gone, then turn it down to 180.
And whack your veggies in.
Yeah, and then whack your veggies in for another, say, 60 minutes.
Yep.
Your pumpkin, potato, your carrot.
Parsnips. Do you
Yeah.
like roast parsnips?
Yeah.
Parsnips are beautiful. Not many people like roast parsnips, but I love them.
Yeah, that's the way I do it. It's lovely, eh? It's beautiful.
I'll have to give it a go.
And I like cooking chicken fettuccine.
Oh, yes. Do you make your own pasta? Do you have a little pasta machine?
I don't make my own pasta, being honest.
Well, here's the trick, right? 1 cup of flour to 1 egg. There's your pasta.
Okay.
So every cup of flour, you need 1 egg. And just mix it all together. You'll be right.
I just don't have the the pasta
The machine.
thing.
Yeah. Have you got a Big W near you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got pasta machines. You can go up, buy them. The brand starts with an A. I think it's AVD or AV something. Anyway, they're like $55 each for a pasta machine. They're cheap.
Yeah, I'll buy one.
That's good. Once you've made your own pasta, you'll never ever go and buy the dried shit again.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try and make it for sure.
It's easy. And like you've got young kids, right? How old are your kids?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
They will all love making pasta. You can just get the kitchen table, right? If you've got a wooden table or a Laminex table.
Yeah, I've got like a stone bench.
Yeah, that's even better. Just put the flour there with the eggs. They'll get into it. They'll make it all. And then you just have to chop it up and cook it.
Yeah, cool. I'll definitely get that and try it for sure.
It's so easy. And fresh pasta only takes like 3 minutes to cook.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna definitely.
once you put it in that boiling water, as soon as it floats to the top, it's ready. It's not like this dried stuff that takes 20 minutes or something.
Yeah. Yeah, normally I'd cook it for like 15, 20 minutes.
Says on the packet 12, but that's not true.
Can I buy the the colourful fettuccine?
Yeah, like the little spirals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they come in orange, green, and white.
Yeah, and they come in.
I love them too. Yes. But you need to make your own pasta, Dan. It'll be something that you can do with the kids. And once you start, you'll never go back to buying the dried stuff again.
And the good thing about that, you can add your own flavour to it too.
Yeah, like if you want to make it green, just add some spinach. If you want to make it orange, add pumpkin.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you want to do. It's what you want. All
No,
you
I'm
got to
gonna
do is get the
definitely
little
do that.
machine. If you had to
And
go
I-
fund me, I'd send you the money to go and buy the machine now.
No, you're right, lovely. I've got the money to buy it, definitely.
I want to see videos of you making pasta.
When I buy it, I'll definitely make a video for you, lovely.
All right, now back to the pups, right?
Yeah.
Your little popsicles. Things could go wrong. When she's actually whelping and giving birth, things could go wrong. So you have to be prepared.
Yeah.
Now the number one
Stillborn.
Now, the number one thing that you have to do is you have to put your big boy pants on because you might have to be Dr. Chris for the day.
Yeah, and like pull them out or something.
Yes, and if they're not breathing, you might have to shake them really hard, like hold them up above your head and then throw them down, but keep them in your hands so the
Yeah.
snot falls out of their mouth or their nose onto the ground. You might have to breathe into their mouth. So you have to be prepared for all this stuff.
Yeah.
And another thing is, if they're poorly and they're not actually doing well, here's some advice, right? Have you got an electric fry pan? Like the square electric fry pans?
Yeah, yeah.
Get one of those and have that ready. Get a towel, fold the towel up and put it inside the frying pan. And turn
Yeah.
the frying pan on low. If the pups are poorly, put them on top of the towel and they will generate the heat from under the frying pan to keep them warm because pups can't generate their own heat.
What do you mean by poorly, lovely?
If they're just not breathing well, or you can tell that they're not squeaking, or
Yeah.
they're not moving their legs well, if they just seem like they're very lethargic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You might have to help them along, and the number one thing with pups is they can't generate their own heat. That's why they snuggle up under their mothers. Even when they're not feeding off her nipples, they will snuggle up close to her to keep warm because they don't generate their own heat.
Yeah.
But if they're still being very poorly, it might seem strange, but you have the electric frying pan, but you line it with a big towel that's folded over so you're not going to cook them. But all you're going to do is just generate the heat that will come up through the towel and keep them warm.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely try that.
You don't have to try it, just keep it in the background. Don't do it if they don't need it. It's not like you just cook them dim sims or fried rice or something. It's I know people might think it's a weird thing, but that's what us breeders do because the main priority is keep the pups warm. And you've got to remember, she might give birth to one pup, but she still might have 10 more to go.
Yeah.
So she can't look after that little baby pup that's not being warm while she's got another 10 more to go.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how many are in there.
Yeah, no, definitely not. At the time, if I freak out, lovely, I'm gonna go live and
Well, I'll tell you what to do, right? Contact Lincoln and ask him for my phone number. I'll give you permission to do that. And if things go bad, call me and I'll cheer you on along and give you some advice.
Thank you, lovely, and I'll live stream it so you can see what's going on.
Yes.
So then you can see for your own eyes. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that'd be better.
But if you're in panic mode, it might be best if we just have a phone call.
Yeah, and but I think it'd be good if you can see. But
I can still see. I'll still be able to see. But while we're talking, it might be best because I don't know if you want other people to see you in panic mode or not.
Do you have WhatsApp?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'll just I'll WhatsApp you,
Okay.
and then it'll just be me and you.
How do I find you on WhatsApp?
You will.
Because I thought it had to be via phone numbers.
Well, our salon, we've got a WhatsApp. Simply Stunning Styles.
All right. Well, I'll Google that,
Yeah,
and I'll find the number and hook it up on WhatsApp.
Yeah, cool.
All right. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and then we can just do a video call, and I can show you the puppies even when she's giving birth.
Yeah,
I'll let
but
you-
the birthing process is going to probably take 10 hours
yeah. And I
or
don't wanna
more,
keep them
right?
for 10 hours.
She no, but I'm just telling you what it's going to be like for you, right? She's going to get a little bit itchy. She's going to seem like she doesn't know what's going on. She's going to be standing up, sitting down, doing circles, all sorts of stuff for like a couple of hours beforehand. And you'll know that things are starting because she'll just turn into a different dog.
Yeah,
She'll just be doing things different. She'll want lots of company. So whether you're her favourite or Lyndall's her favourite, she'll just want to be right with you. Because if this is her first litter, she's not going to understand what's happening.
it's the first litter.
So she's not going to understand what's happening. So she's going to be coming to you to ask questions that you can't answer.
Yeah,
So she's just going to be bewildered, like her eyes will be wide open and she'll be doing circles and she'll be coming and going and she just won't settle. And then once it really does start happening, then you'll know it's game on. Now, have you got a whelping box?
is that like a box you put the puppies in?
It's a box that she sits in while she's giving birth. And what also the box has, it's like like a pallet, right?
Yeah,
So it's like a pallet with sides that are higher up, and then around the sides it has little railings. So she can lay inside the box.
yeah, and jump out
And
and leave
the pups
puppies
can-
there?
Yeah, the pups can go under the railing so they don't get squashed.
I think we've got
Because she
one
might
that-
lay on them and squash them. Just get onto the Dachshund website, Dachshund Victoria or whatever, and ask somebody if they've got a whelping box you can borrow. Because breeders will share their stuff.
Yeah, I'll have
You
to
won't
have
have
a
to
look.
pay them.
Yeah, I'll
Make
definitely-
friends with them. Join the group, make friends. They'll help you out.
Thanks, lovely. I'll definitely look into it.
Now, what you also have to do is you have to have you know how we feed babies with bottles?
Yeah,
Go to the vet and get a couple of little bottles for pups. And get some of the fluids that you might have to give them in case they don't feed off their mother.
okay, yeah.
Because you don't want them to go hungry.
No, definitely not.
Because dachshunds are like little dogs. They're not big dogs, so they're not going to survive long without food or water.
Yeah,
And because it's her first litter, you never know what can go wrong because she's not used to it. She might be a really good mum, but you never know.
yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't
So
want
you-
her to just leave the puppies.
Well, you never know what's going to happen, so you have to be prepared for if she's not going to do her job, you have to step in and do it for her.
Yeah,
And it might take a couple of days and then she comes good and does everything well, but she might just be freaked out.
yeah, I'll definitely keep me eyes and ears out, like, yeah.
And this is the first time for you having pups too. You're going to
Yeah.
be the puppy dad.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm
But
sort
if
of overloading you with lots of information, aren't I?
It's good but lovely. It definitely is. But if
I
I
don't
get
want to scare you off.
If I get concerned, I'm gonna definitely call you.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Like, all dogs are my dogs. I don't care if they're your dogs, Lincoln's dogs, my dogs, stray dogs. I don't care. I love all dogs.
Same.
I love dogs more than people. I've never ever met a bad dog.
Yeah, I love dogs too.
But it doesn't matter what you do, they're always happy to see. Whether I go to the supermarket and I'm gone 5 minutes, or whether I go to work and I've been gone 10 hours. And I get home and it's like, where you been all my life?
Yeah, they always love to see you. It's cool.
Yep. Although they do hog the bed. When I go to bed every night time, I've got to find my own space.
Yeah, our dogs do that sometimes too.
And they fart. Their farts are worse than mine.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I don't fart. Girls don't fart. Girls fluff. I'm sure Lincoln would disagree. He would probably say that girls fart. But no, girls don't fart. Girls just fluff.
Well, I might end up going to bed, lovely, because it's 2:20 in the morning here. I think it might be the same time with you, eh?
Yeah, it is the same, and I'm about to crash too.
But I
It's
might
been a
go.
pleasure, Dan. It's been a total pleasure.
You too, lovely. I might go live tomorrow when I get home from work about probably 9 at night.
Yep.
And it'd be awesome to talk to you again.
That's cool. I'll be here.
Yeah, you're a lovely person. I love you, lovely.
I try to be happy and I support everybody. And if I don't support them, I don't have a comment.
Yeah, that's the best way to be.
Yeah, if you haven't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
You're,
Cheers.
you're,
Cheers, Piggies. I'm going to tap out.
thank you,
Bye,
lovely.
everybody.
You're a
Stay
beautiful person.
happy. Stay happy, everybody.
Thank you, lovely. Beer can chicken, she's beautiful. All right, guys. I'm sadly gonna have to love yous and leave yous because I've got to get up early in the morning and take the kids to school and get them ready for school and take them to school and then go to work. But thanks everyone that's hang by and watching us all this time. I love yous all, and I'll probably go live tomorrow night. And only luck is guys will be able to talk and see lovely beer can chicken again. Love you guys. Stay safe. And I'll catch you on the next one.